I could put you in the brig for what you've done, but I won't do it.
Recording is in progress. Wow. Two Al's, one pod. Here we are. I'm Al Ducharme. That's Al Romas. We're both on cruise ships. That's what we do about 65, 70% of the time. Maybe more now.
I guess. I think it's more. I think you could say that's your living.
Well, I remember I used to have it as my base. Yeah. But I remember it was my base. It would cover my base. And then I do my privates and clubs, my favorite clubs that don't pay well. And then, but this is taken over now. This is my main source of income.
It's hard to compete. I mean, you got to be honest. You know, you go to a club and you sit there for 4 or 5 nights and, go through all that on your own dime, and you make a quarter of what you make out here. So it kind of adds, you start thinking, well, what am I doing? If I'm going to be away from home anyway, let's make some money, And
well, that's where it's at now. Since we
the clubs were
famous,
great, but
I had so much fun doing them. I still do a few.
Well, I think the good part out here, though, is you get to go in a theater full of people, and you didn't have to worry about, selling tickets.
Nope, captive
it's already
audience.
Full, so
and
exactly,
captive. 9 out of 10 times, it's great. And then once in a while, you have the clunker, but you can have that anywhere.
That happens all the time. Doesn't matter where. We had that dead-eyed kid. We had one of these yet, where they come back to like 4 shows.
Ugh.
It's just this young kid. He's just on the spectrum or whatever, but he's just dead eyes. He just sits in the front row in the same seat. And the first night we goofed on him and he liked it. So then he came back for the later show. And we were like, you were here for just an hour ago. And he didn't say anything, but then we did the show. And then the next night he's back again. And then the third night he's back again. And you go, what is going on here? Because I even told him, I go, look, comedy's a magic trick. And you know the ending. So I don't know why you're here, but if you're going to come, sit in the back, because your dead eyes are staring at me and it's making me very uncomfortable.
Yes. No,
because they look at you like, well, don't you have any more material? You know what I mean? He's heard now 35 minutes.
Let me explain to the people that are listening.
It's just him.
On the comedy club cruise ships, you do about 13 shows. And what happens is you pretty much do the same material for 10 to 12. You can mix it up a little bit. And then in the theater, you do a whole brand new show. Because
you're supposed to do the same act. They want you to do the same act so everyone gets a chance to see it.
You and I know how that works.
But
the whole point is the comedy club has about 180 to 185 seats. The theater has anywhere from 800 to 1,200 seats, depending on the ship. So a majority of the people that come back to the theater are going to be repeats or newbies. Well, that kind of doesn't make sense. But what I'm saying is you're giving a whole new show. But we're not supposed to now because there's so many comics that can't bring it. They have a funny 20 minutes, but they can't do the 40, 45.
Yeah. And I just, it just gets weird. I mean, imagine just any job, same person coming 4 times and just staring at you. He's not like a laugher or anything. He just stares.
A comedy
like he's
fan.
Studying it.
I hate when they fold their arms and stare at you, sitting in the front row or the second row.
He's trying to figure it out.
Yeah, and then he goes, "Oh," and after the show, he'll say, "Oh man, I love coming to these shows. You guys are great."
Right?
And it's like, dude, you sit in the back.
You don't need to. Yeah, the front row. It's intimidating. It's like having It's like a relative or a family friend when they come to see you and they sit in the front row. Oh. It's weird. You just feel weird because you're talking about shit that you don't talk about in real life. And, you're different up there and they're seeing you like, what's this? And it's just, the whole thing's uncomfortable. So, but the shows have been great, except for dead-eyed Bob, who just has to sit there and study us.
Bob.
Dead-eyed Bob. Yeah, he's
no,
scary,
I hear you. It's, we had people go, we've been to every single show because we think it's the best thing on the ship. And I go, but you've seen a lot of our jokes over and over again, and they're like, we don't care.
It's a magic trick.
They're hysterical. We love it.
Well, Yeah.
That's a
I mean,
compliment.
the shows are
But don't
different.
sit in the front row.
No matter. Right. But every audience makes the show different. You can do the same material. You have different interaction with the crowd. So I get that. But that's fine. Come back again, come back again, come back again. But don't sit in the same seat in the front row
Jesus.
where it's obvious, what you're doing, or it's weird. I lost you there, I think. Can I hear you?
It's okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Get some
I can hear you loud
issues.
and clear. Well, we do.
All
We
right.
have bad
So
weather. Well, we have this hurricane, Melissa, and she's
Sweet
disturbing the
Melissa.
ocean out here. And I guess you're in St. Martin where it's nice and sunny. So this thing is
Beautiful.
west and north of you, but we're on the outside of the twirl. The twirl. So we're getting some choppy seas and the weather.
Swirl.
It's no, the eye is the center. What's the outer rings of a hurricane? The outer rings, I guess. So we're getting the spinoff weather, and it's not great, and it messes with the satellites too. But we're okay. On this end, the recording is fine.
Like we say, to even get this done weekly for 5 years is pretty miraculous.
Look at this technology. So. Look how much it's changed in 5 years. This is amazing.
Right.
It truly is amazing.
Right. Oh, I agree. What's it going to be like in 5 years? What's going to be going? You know what I mean?
We're about like? What? We're about 400 or 500 miles apart from one another. Would you say something like that? 3 to 5. I'm in Coco Cay. Nassau.
Bahamas to St. Martin's pretty good. So that's far.
Yeah, on the ocean.
Yeah, we beautiful day. I did the walk into town. You would do the walk, and you see the goats on the mountain. Have you seen that?
Oh yeah, many times.
They're just on the cliff. They just stand. It's
it's about a mile walk into town from the port.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I had bought Kelly a ring a year ago, and then it was a little big. So
a cock ring?
2 months ago, I was here. Sorry,
a cock ring?
Sorry,
what?
Yes.
Oh, Kelly listens to this. I have to.
Yeah, she's the only one.
Okay. No,
listens.
I thought morning. She bought it for you because you says it was a little too big.
Nice.
I was trying to get to the small penis joke. I apologize, Kelly.
I know.
Sorry.
You got there. She knows about it. Don't worry about it. She's used to it. Small penis jokes and penis. But I took it in a month ago or 2 months ago, and it was a 6, and I took it down to 5.5, and the guy goes, "No charge, one time, no charge." I go, "Oh, thanks." Then I bring it home. It's still a half size too big. So I brought it back today, dropped it off, and then I went to Casa del Habano, which just so great. A place, man, it is the best. It is, but really not the best. I was at the best yesterday, but it's so good. It's such a nice. They're. I mean, that kind of thing where your ashtray has a little ash in it. The guy comes and puts a new ashtray in front of you. Nice. I mean, this kind of service. My cigar was low. He gave me like a roach clip, for it. I never use one of those.
So you don't burn your fingers.
I was using it, just sitting there. You
get a little bit more of a toke out of it, sure.
Yeah, it was not, but just the whole thing, and then they had the cappuccino. It was delicious, and it was great. And then I walked back and got the ring, and this time it was $20, so not too bad.
Not too bad.
So they brought it down to a 5, and then I walked back.
That's going to be too tight for her. You're going to have to come back.
Well, I'm done. I did it twice. This fucking thing's going to fit.
Plus the original
put
purchase.
On your pinky. I don't give a shit. Yeah. I don't care what you do with it. Put it on your toe.
Put it on your toe. There we go.
Speaking of the other one, I was in San Juan. You've been in the cigar house, right? San Juan.
I have, yes.
Yeah.
They follow you around.
But I think it's the best. I think it's the most comfortable cigar lounge.
Oh, it's great.
In the Caribbean by far. And maybe one of the best in the States. Beautiful.
Do the young girls follow you around?
Well, yeah, the thing is,
you go in the humidor, you walk in
the humidor.
Yeah.
They lock it. And then no other humidor I've ever been in.
It's in Puerto Rico.
Security and a lock.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying. A
lot of Puerto Ricans.
Don Gavin.
Yeah,
my brother-in-law is Puerto Rican, and he's coming on a Christmas cruise, him and my sister. This will be their first cruise since they've been married. And we're going to spend it together. 8-day cruise out of Fort Lauderdale on the Allure of the Seas. And
that sounds pretty good.
And when we get to Puerto Rico, he wants to show us his old stomping grounds. restaurants and whatnot.
Cool.
But, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Will Bernie be the other comic on the ship?
She will be.
Home run. That's beautiful. Well done.
That is beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah. That's great.
If not, we'll go as a guest. I've been her guest once on a cruise, and she's been my guest about a dozen times.
I'd rather be a guest, but I mean, I like to make money. But
well, fuck it. It is nice to have two paychecks, you know.
I hear you. Yeah. And I walked yesterday because I knew a breakfast place. And, you know, Puerto Rico, San Juan, is so crazy to find a place the streets aren't, like, there's no street signs. You know, they have the street sign painted on the wall of a building. And it's like Calais Floresta. Then you walk half a block. Calais Florista. Then you walk half a block. Close. Calais. It's like, what?
It's
so
like
now I'm
Mario
like, well,
and Maria.
Like
it's like Lois and Louis. The names.
Yeah.
It's like Lois and Louis, Mario, Maria. You know, very close.
Right, but for streets, it's confusing. And I thought I knew where it was. Then I Googled it, and then it gives me directions. So I walk another half mile, cobblestones up the hills. Get there, it's gone. It's just fucking boarded up and
yeah, that's
Google
that's
map.
typical on a lot of the islands. You think Google would be on top of it, but that's it's pretty far off the shore.
And it was hot as hell. It was one of those, because every day so far this week's been, nice, 75, no humidity. Woke off the ship yesterday in San Juan. It's 92. It's humid. So I'm drenched now, and I'm still a mile away from the cigar house. And I'm soaked. And I haven't had
you're on the other side of the hurricane. You're getting the tropical air. We're getting the northern stuff pulled down. Yeah.
So I'm drenched. I haven't even had coffee yet, and I'm not hungry. So I was like, all right, I'm just going to walk back to the cigar. I'm going to walk to the cigar house, get some coffee there, and get something to eat maybe later. So I'm walking, then I see a diner, kind of just a diner in a strip building, like in a strip mall-y kind of building. So I go in there, and I sit at the counter, and the AC is pumping. It feels great. So I say to the guy, he gives me the menu, and it's, just, I don't know what kind of coffee it is, but I go, do you have anything like Americano? And he's like, yeah, do Americano for you. I go, great. And I go, breakfast? And then he gives me the menu, and it has breakfast. So I go, oh, great. I go, I'll have a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, something easy. Then he goes, oh, it's 10:55. And I go, all right. He goes, we stopped serving at 10:45. I go, a diner? I go, you don't have breakfast all day? And he goes, no, 10:45. I go, really?
What does that mean? Why can't they did they shut off? They can't cook it and anything? They
can't make some eggs and toast? And
they should have said, yeah, we'll have
diners.
They should have had the chef just cook you up in a separate pan. I know some places will turn off the grill, and they clean it. Mm-hmm. And they don't want to.
Doesn't 10:45 seem early?
It does seem early, but it's island time, so it's all fucked up. And then what I'm saying is the guy can throw a frying pan on the regular flame and cook you a couple of eggs.
Yeah. And it wasn't like it was crowded. There was no one in there. I'm just sitting at the counter. I stayed there for an hour because the air was so good. So then he goes, lunch only. I go, all right, let me look at the lunch. I look at the lunch. It's like liver and onions, veal. It's 11 a.m., dude. I can't eat this shit. So I had 2 cups of coffee and $4 bill and got out of there. It was insane.
We'll get there at but I'm just 10, get there at 10:42.
I go, diners, man. I go, he goes, what? Because he spoke English, of course. And I go, they're open. You have breakfast all day, all night. He goes, no, 10:45.
Yeah.
I go, don't put diner in the window then.
A lot of diners will have a full breakfast menu. And then after 11, they cut it in half. Like you can still get your eggs and your pancake.
I don't know why you're sticking up for Puerto Rico, but all right.
Well, because I'm going there, and my brother-in-law is Puerto Rican, and
oh, that's right.
That's what I like old San Juan.
We've been doing this podcast so long. I remember when your sister would go on a cruise with you.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Now she's married and cruising with her husband. Damn, the eye surgery was successful.
Very successful. Well, what happened was my sister's been saying, I need to go on another cruise. I need to go on another cruise. I want to go on another cruise. I go, you and Ramon, her husband Ramon, and she said, no, just me. But I said, hold on a second. I go, we're doing a Christmas cruise. Bernie and I can each have you as a guest. And that's what we're doing.
Why didn't you want Ramon on the cruise?
I don't. Not that she just wanted to go with me, and without paying for a cruise. I think she was looking for a freebie.
Gotcha.
So now they're both going on a free cruise.
I got you. So you
they can
each
afford
bring a
it.
guest.
Ramon can afford it. He's no hanger on. He's doing all right.
Yeah, well, that's good. But that'll be
But they're delighted. And I said, hey, we're gonna offer this to a few people. Kelly and Al were second choice. Al Romas and Kelly, they were second choice. I said we're going to offer it to you guys first.
Christmas. That's what I want to do on Christmas, by the way.
Go on a cruise.
I want to go on a cruise.
Was for no money.
And I can watch Al and Bernie in the comedy club. And then you can put a bullet right through my fucking head. Merry Christmas.
Alter that thing, boy.
Holy shit. Damn.
Yeah. So anyways, they didn't hesitate. Cool. They're like, oh, that'd be great. No. Here's the thing.
Sure.
They have the 3 grandchildren now, my niece's kids.
Oh, right.
And so they're all, the youngest one is 1.5 years. So they've been doing nothing but birthdays and christenings and whatnot for 4 years straight. And it's also neighbors and cousins and whatnot. So it's been constant. So I was wondering if my sister was going to be okay with getting away from the grandkids for 8 days. It's an 8-day cruise, not 7. So she is excited about it. She needs a little break, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. She needs a break from the family.
She's like, I'm good with it.
It's 4 years and the pregnancy. So it's like almost, 4 years and 9 months of just grandma. And she's always babysitting. She's always picking them up because my niece and her husband, Jay, they both are professionals. They work crazy, like full throttle working. They're killing it right now. But,
the watches? Is this the watch people?
Yeah. That's a side hustle.
What was the name of the watch?
Well, come on, it's a sponsor.
I forgot the name. No wonder they dropped. I forgot the name.
Hanley Watches.
Oh yeah.
Hanley Watches.
A good watch.
You want a good time?
You want a good time? Hanley Watches.
You want to have a good time?
Get
a Hanley watch. Yeah. Or
not bad.
Whatever it is. Something like that.
Anyways,
we have things we have to talk about. We got to talk about the World Series. The Blue Jays are 1 win away from taking it all. And as a matter of fact, tomorrow night, the game will already be played. And we're going to have the results after this.
Is the game Thursday? When is the
tomorrow
game?
Night.
Tomorrow night?
Game.
Oh, cool. Good.
Game 6.
Nice.
Yeah. So they're up 3-2.
Pop a gummy and watch some baseball. Did you watch that other game? 18 innings?
It's very, I made it to like 16 and I shut off the light. I said, I can't do this. Yeah.
I had one eye open and I just
it was 2 a.m.
I'm sticking around.
2:30. Yeah.
He gets on base and then he struck out and I was like, I'm out.
Yeah. Well, Kershaw came in. Yeah.
But this is great. I love seeing the Jays
retiring.
win. Mattingly. I want to see Don Mattingly get a ring. He was my favorite Yankee as a boy, and he's in Toronto as a coach, and he needs a
batting
ring.
Coach.
This would be great. Yeah. I wish he would come to the Bronx and be the manager, but
that'd be great.
I don't know. Then they're talking about he retiring. He's thinking of cashing it in.
Well,
his son is the GM of the Philadelphia Phillies.
Did I know that?
Preston Mattingly.
Oh, okay. Maybe I did know that. ESPN. But it's been a 32 or 33-year drought for the Blue Jays, right? Since they won a World Series.
It's a long time.
Yeah, Joker. So give it to them.
19. That was the 80s.
I still think the Dodgers are probably overall a better team.
Could be 40 years.
But, it's the game of inches, right?
But when you see them play, the Jays look like a team with hunger that wants to play baseball and win. And the Dodgers look like superstars.
Yes.
They look like superstars, which they are.
And if you can take down the Giant, if you can take down the Giant, that is, they're pumped. They're so pumped. I would like to see them take it in 6 rather than drag it out to 7 and then not take it. That would be sucky-wucky.
Yeah, it'd be nice for him to win tomorrow night.
Mm.
You know, they'll be at home, right, in Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got to win it at home.
Yeah.
I saw a video somebody mashed where it was that pitcher last night, the rookie, who
12
struck out
strikeouts.
12 and was phenomenal, and pitching to Otani, and then they had the numbers up of what each one was making every 30 seconds, and the pitcher, because he's a rookie, his was $174 at one point when Otani was 12 grand. And then it was like 205 and Otani was at 22,000. I mean, incredible. Absolutely. And then he strikes
What's
him
that
out.
kid's name, by the way? He's got some weird, begins with
Starts
Y.
with a Y. Yeah.
Yaxikov. Yeah, badoo in my pants.
Wouldn't be bad to be his agent.
Well, it's so funny because a lot of those ball players and football players too, they got their uniforms on, whatever. But this guy's face doesn't look like he's 22 years old. He looks like he's 32. He looks like a seasoned baseball player.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah, my opinion.
I think so. Yeah.
Where some of the other guys have an actual baby face,
right?
Rookies.
Yeah.
He looks.
Did you see the other night when Blake Snell started the game, and then the first batter, forget who it was for Toronto, hits a home run. First pitch, home run. And then Vladdy gets up, first pitch or second pitch.
Well, it was the third pitch of the game. Yeah.
Home run. Yeah, so 3 pitches, 2-0. But it'd be good for baseball for the Jays to win. You know what I mean? Just having these superstar teams win and who cares?
No.
But yeah, it would be exciting. Vladdy Guerrero, we wanted him on the Yankees, and he said it would never happen. He would never play for the Yankees because he didn't like, I don't know, something about the way his dad was when his dad, Pedro Guerrero was a free agent. I don't think he didn't like the way the Yankees
treated. Okay.
dealt with his dad, and he was a kid, and he was like, fuck them. And I think that was the same with Cecil Fielder's son, Prince. He didn't like his time in the Yankees, and Prince Fielder was like, I'll never play there.
Speaking of Prince, all over the news, King Charles is stripping Prince Andrew of his title, his royal title. So he will be, his new name would be Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, or the royal formerly known as Prince.
There's Al's opening joke tonight.
You triggered me with Prince.
Open with it tonight, buddy. That's gold. That's a piece of gold right there.
Well, I think it's pewter. Thank you.
You got 2 shows tonight?
I have 2 shows. I have an 8 o'clock and a 10:15. I'm working with Lewis Johnson. And then that's it.
I think the last time I was on last time I was on Utopia, I was with Lou.
He's here a lot, he said. He's here a lot. But this schedule is my first one, doing the second night, doing a midnight show, and then having another night off. So I had 2 nights off in 4.
Yeah.
And now I'm doing 2. So it's 3 shows in 4 days.
Right. We did
That's
that.
the first time. No.
Yeah.
We did the midnight?
Yeah.
On the first night or the second?
No, second night. We had the first night off. And then we did a show midnight, second night.
Oh,
and then we did off. Right. And then we did 2.
I had it in my head that we did it the first night.
No.
Oh, they got rid of that. They got rid of that before.
Yeah, it didn't work. We did that. They were saying they did that early on and found, the first night doesn't work. People are tired and all that bullshit. Which they're not tired. They're coming from Florida. They're all 90% of them drive or Ubered.
Right, but some of them drive 3 hours, 4 hours. Some of them drive from neighboring states 5 or 6 hours, and they hit traffic, and then they get there. They're not overnighting in a hotel, so they get there. They're running around, getting on board, getting settled in, and most of them are middle-aged, and a majority of them are carrying some extra weight with them, so it's exhausting.
Well,
they're walking 1,000 yards.
Well, Utopia in the summer was different. Utopia in the summer was all kids.
Right.
I mean, we were on. It was young. It was, and that ship. I mean, it's a nice looking ship and all, but it's, that's one of those, it's loud. If you like to party and be up at night, and that's the ship for you. I would recommend that to anybody
Yeah, it
looking
skews
to
younger because it's
stay
3 and
up
4
and
days.
hmm
You know.
But it's built different too. Like Wonder is 3 and 4 day now, but Utopia is more about, what do they call it? They're slow. It's like the ultimate weekend. They're letting you know, like, hey, just come on here and party. But crew, that is a tough gig. Every
Yeah,
three,
real
four
tough
days,
gig.
luggage, the whole thing. That is whoosh,
And the balloon drop. They do a balloon
twice.
drop at midnight. Now they do it twice on the short cruise. So they're doing 4 balloon drops. What happens is they
Yeah.
they drop about 2,000 balloons from the ceiling, like it's New Year's Eve on the first day of the cruise.
Mhm.
So,
At midnight.
and then they're doing it on the last day. So then the crew has to load up on the last
It's
night of
one
the
guy used
cruise
to blow up every balloon.
at around midnight. They're doing it. They're exhausted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's for the birthday. I mean, it's Royal Caribbean's birthday.
Oh,
So they dump
right.
all the
You
balloons.
see the giant cake? Have you seen the giant cake?
I've seen the giant cake. Yes, sir.
It's like 2 stories, almost 3 stories tall.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. And then the Windjammers got all sorts of, birthday cake, cupcakes, all this shit.
It's
And,
impressive visually. I mean, you and I see
yeah.
it all the time,
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's
and
cool.
I see the crew assembling it. But when that
Right.
average passenger walks in for the first time, it's
Yeah.
stunning.
They love it.
It's
And that's what
spectacular.
it's about. And I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if I was first time cruising on the ship, came on and saw all those, it looks cool. But I just think, where we are, I think of the crew. It's like whatever the amount of hours. Now it's like, all right, you guys are done? Good. We got 8,000 balloons to blow up. Oh, fuck. And then they just drop and then kids pop them. Okay. Get ready again. Because that's the last night or the last day. Then they got to do it again because they have to have them ready for the first night of the 7-day cruise. So it's a lot of work, folks. That's what we're saying. Basically, it's Al and I have it easy comparatively.
And the person in the main office who came up with the idea got a bump in pay, and they've never blown a balloon up in their entire lives.
No, nor will they ever. I'll end it there. We were talking about last night in the green room. I don't know where you stand on this. I think I do know, but I'm going to ask you. We were talking about the moon landing, in quotes.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you on that? Well, it seems that's a big, big divide now in this country with the folks who believe and the folks who don't. And where's Alfredo on this?
It's funny. It's been in so many movies as a fake landing since the 70s, right? What was it called? Capricorn 1 or something?
Capricorn 1. Yeah, Capricorn 1 with OJ and James Brolin, Sam Waterston. Yeah.
They reenacted it. They acted it all out. Yeah.
And why was it on a screenwriter's brain in 1970? I think that was. I think when he saw Nixon. I think he saw when he saw Nixon talking to the guys with a landline. I think that's when the screenwriter went, I might make a movie about this. It seems pretty fake. I don't. I like to believe it's real, but
they've had the technology to tie a ham radio into a telephone line. It's just a relay system. They had the technology.
Okay. With no delay? No delay?
I don't know.
It seems we're having a delay right now, and I'm in fucking St. Martin. You're in Coco Cay or in the water.
But there is a hurricane.
The moon, exactly. All right.
All right. There is a hurricane.
And then that little module that's on the moon, they just blast it off there and lift it.
So what about the Russians?
A launch pad or anything?
Are they in cahoots with the Russians and say, hey, we won't rat you out if you don't rat us out, that they were fake landings?
I don't know. You ever see that guy on TikTok or Instagram? He's an older guy. He's the guy who goes around to the astronauts and goes, well, he's on Instagram too, but it's like he goes around with a Bible and to the surviving astronauts, he'd be like, and he's been around doing this for 20 years, 30 years more. He goes, put your hand on the Bible and tell me you landed on the moon. And they're all like, get out of here, you. How dare you? Well, he goes, just put it down in your hand. Then I can leave and be done with this. Why, I'll sue. They don't do it. None of them do it. And there's a video when they land after they go through the clearing and all that. They were all at the dais. And you got to look at this on YouTube. They're all on the dais. These are the 4 saddest men you've ever seen in your life. They look like we did some bad shit and we're in trouble. We're not gonna get caught, but this is so fucked.
They look like
and they just landed on the moon and came back.
They look like they just blew up 8,000 balloons and had to hoist them up to the ceiling 40 feet in the air. Nice. I have callback waiting, motherfucker.
Hey, look at that. That's nice. So where you're a believer is what you're saying?
I'd like to believe.
Your head?
I'd like to. I always believed it growing up, and I'd like to believe it, and I haven't seen anything to disprove it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Never going back. We never went back. Why?
We will be.
Why not? Why not?
They're gonna build that moon base.
Do you know the theory of the other side of the moon is an alien colony, and that's what the guys saw? They saw that, and that's why they're all. Somebody was saying that's why they're so shocked at the dais. They saw shit that they were not supposed to know about, and that's why we've never returned. Supposedly. No thoughts?
No. What? So, if they're aliens, do the aliens know we're here? Are they running shit? Do they have the Epstein files? What's the scoop?
Mm-hmm. Why is everyone so concerned with the Epstein? You know what I mean? Like regular people who don't know anything are like, release the Epstein files, dude. It's just like a thing. Like it's the reason like we hate Karen now. One woman named Karen complained, and like a bunch of sheep, we all go, fuck Karen. Karen sucks. One person, that was it. And
it's a big
scandal.
The
Epstein files. What are we looking for in this? You know what I mean?
Prince Andrew is losing his royal title because
he lost that a long time ago, though. I thought wasn't that like 2 years ago?
Can't be called Prince anymore.
Okay,
hence my joke.
All right,
but here's another thing.
Andy just goes by Andy now.
He did some sort of like $62 million renovation to the castle that he's in Windsor that he stays at. And now he's being evicted. He's getting kicked out of the castle, somewhat like you kicked me out of a junior suite that I'm in now. Not this particular ship, but
well, I didn't kick you out of that.
I think
you're on Utopia.
I think that you're
on Utopia, right?
I think that yes.
There's the coffee maker, folks. Look at him. He's going to make some coffee.
Hold on. Here we go.
I masturbated in that coffee maker.
Well, I do like cream in my coffee, so.
Well, you're going to have plenty of it.
But I was in this cabin for either 3 or 4 days, and then they said, Romas is coming on, get out. So you stripped me of my title, and you evicted me from my castle.
Yeah. Well, they asked me, they go, do you want the suite? And I said, was anyone in it? They said, Al Ducharme. I said, yep, I want it.
Yep.
Get him out.
He said, you've been working cruise ships for 15 years longer than he has. You have seniority. You got it.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this.
15 years. I've been on cruises 15 years longer than you? I don't think so. I don't hear it.
Well, you were born in 1948, right?
47.
You don't hear this?
I don't hear it. And usually it's pretty loud.
Yeah, because the this mic has a built-in noise reduction thingamajiggy.
Gay.
It's there.
Gay.
Here we go.
Built-in noise squelch is gay.
Oh, look at that.
Can't see it. Freeze it up. Oh, there you go. Very nice.
Oh, very nice. I'm going to have that right now. Go ahead. Tell us another story while I get my fixins.
Well, I don't really have any other story. I thought we'd talk about the moon landing, but you seem to not be interested in that.
Oh, you want me to elaborate on it? I kind of said that
it's an audio podcast, sir.
I've always believed in it, and I want to believe in it. I want to believe that we've reached it. Do you believe in the Mars landing, the lunar lander? What are they called? The rovers?
I guess I do. Yeah, I guess I do. I've seen photos and pictures, and
you've seen photos of the moon.
But I don't. I kind of feel like we're at the point. I don't really believe anything that a government tells me.
Look at the AI.
Why would I?
Look at AI.
Well, that's the other thing. I know. Did you see that video of Trump shitting, flying the jet and dumping shit all over the No Kings protesters?
Funny stuff.
I don't know who does his social, but they're pretty good. They're pretty good.
It's funny. It's funny. It's funny shit.
I like the fact that this guy, like, he gets trolled, and then he's like the king of trolling. So if it's like you're going to do something to me, I'm going 10 times more.
But he should have put that crown on. He doesn't do it himself.
But I thought it'd been funny when the South Korea they gave him that crown. Yeah, it's a cup of coffee. They gave him a crown. Did you see that? That would have been funny if he wore that after the No Kings March.
Oh,
I think Trump should have put the crown on and been like, "Have you seen, like when he got home?"
You should be one of his advisors.
It's beautifully. Oh, I would tell him wear that at your next press conference. I'm not sure what Al's doing right now. He's showing us a coffee mug. Okay, is this your first cup of coffee ever?
No, I'm throwing it in your face. I'm throwing it in your face. I'm trying to.
I don't care. I've had my coffee today.
No, you're overcompensating. No, I don't care.
I had a great cup of coffee at Casa del Habano.
Oh, all right.
Fantastic cup.
So
here's the other thing. Here's one more thing, just so in my mind. Casa del Habano. I asked him, would you fill this lighter for me? Put a little juice in it. Of course. Please sit down. We'll bring it to you. I asked at the cigar house, can you put a little fuel in this lighter? No.
No.
I put two cigars, a cup of coffee, and a Coke. And I go, why? Why not? And they go, we sell butane. I go, but I'm on a ship. I go, I just need a little bit in there. And they're like, no. Really?
Bad service.
Wow. What are you doing? So then I brought it today, and he filled it right up. And
because you can't bring the butane on the ship, can you?
No. I probably could. My checked bag, because I've gotten now with the podcast stuff, the mic and different things, the wires, and my laptop plug. I get stopped at Canaveral. They'll pull it through the belt, and then they go, and I just go, contractor. I got some, and they go, and they push me right through. So they assume it's contractor stuff.
I go through the suites and Pinnacle section now all the time.
That's where I go. Yeah,
I walk
on the side, all the way on the side.
They're pointing. They're trying to make me go towards the 6,000 people, and I go.
I push them away. Fuck off.
No, I just go suites. Oh, they go this way, sir. They don't ask for your card or anything.
You shouldn't call the lady sweet. It's 2025, sir. You don't walk by sweet. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, sweetie.
So good.
Oh man, I got my day off tomorrow. I'm excited.
You got your day off tomorrow?
We've had 6 days straight, buddy. No day off because we're supposed to be off Wednesday. But Halloween is Friday, and they're making the comedy club a haunted house. They have Simeon and they're naked running through there screaming. So it's going to be
scary.
Fucking scary.
It's
going to be it'll be very frightening.
So you're working with
that'll be our day off.
Simeon and some other fella.
Tyrone Hawkins and Simeon Kirklees. And he's here next week with me again. I'm doing a residency here. That's what we're calling it.
2 weeks on?
4 cruises.
Oh, okay.
4 cruises, baby. 28 days.
Yeah, you got to stay shy of the 30. You have to be under 30 days. Otherwise, you have to go on the crew manifest. You're on the passenger manifest. No.
That's right. So 4 weeks.
Norwegian, you're always on the crew manifest.
Ugh.
You had to wear a name tag if you went down below.
Never have to do that again.
Take it off, but you could take it off when you went up.
I'll know things have gone horribly wrong if I'm ever wearing a name tag.
Now, what about Carnival? I've never been on it. Do you have to wear your name tag above in the passenger area?
You're supposed to. I never did. You're supposed to.
Rebel. Yeah.
I'm a rebel. I had the little magnet, and I would just pop it when I got down in, because you're staying in the crew area, down below water level. You're down in the fucking depths of the ship. And you're supposed to wear it, and some guys.
No light. Ugh.
No porthole. No nothing. Nothing. Little tiny jail cell without a window.
I'm too spoiled.
And a name tag.
The guys that started out doing that, do not have an issue with it. I have an issue.
Right.
But I remember Russ Nagel, he's a big Carnival guy, but then he started working on some celebrity cruises. And he always defended Carnival because it was his bread and butter. They treated him well, gave him tons of work. And then we all know the accommodations are horrendous there from what we hear, the stories. And he goes, they act like I don't have a problem with it. You've done it. I haven't, but you explained it to me. Rondell Sheridan did it. He explained it. But Russ was kind of like, yeah, I don't care. It doesn't bother me. And then he gets on Celebrity and he starts posting pictures and video. Look at this place. This is amazing. And now you have to go back.
Yeah. I got 8 feet of walkway here. I got a carpet on the floor. I got a medicine cabinet. It's not rusted, and the mirror that's not cracked. I got a window. I mean, yeah, it's quite a difference. Now I see a lot of the guys who were better. Some of the better comics from Carnival now, they're on Princess like full time. They did their Carnival year and two, and then they're all on Princess now. It's like you get rewarded for.
Well, I heard you had to do like 5 different sets on Princess.
Is that true?
That's what I heard.
I've never heard. Wow.
That's what I heard. So,
I don't know.
You could repeat 2 of them, but you were always like mixing it up.
Right. Yeah. I don't know, man. I like 15 minutes.
Well, you're spoiled.
That's the way. I'm spoiled, but
I'm still doing 20.
I feel like it's the right amount.
Do you do 20 or 22 when you're on these?
Yeah, 2-man show, but we have 3, so it's 15.
I get it. So do you do 22 minutes on a 2-man? 20 to 23? What do you do? Right off at
20 to 20, 22.
Yeah, right in there.
What do you get the light at? What time do they offer you the light?
Sometimes they ask you. They didn't ask me on this ship. They just gave it to me at 18. I usually ask for 18. They put it on at 18, and then when you hit 20, they flash it, which I didn't know. No one told me.
Yeah. Yeah, that ship's different with the light. They have a red, green, yellow, red. And then
this was just red.
Oh. Utopia you're on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you thinking of another ship where they had it? I love the one that had the clock. They have a clock right in the center.
That's the best.
What ship is that?
I don't know. I can't. Maybe it was Icon that has the green, yellow, red. I don't remember at this point. But they should all have the clock on the stage.
Yeah.
Hidden from the crowd. Countdown. That's all you need.
There's one ship that has it in the audience, but the audience it's behind them. They can't see it. It's on that divider between the
I don't remember what ship that is.
Balcony.
Right. Well, did I tell you when I was on Jewel, I was supposed to do 35. And I go, all right, give me the light at 30. And then they didn't give me the light. And I hadn't done 30 in fucking a year. So now I'm up there thinking, well, I don't know where I am. So I keep going. And then I'm at 40. And I look at my watch and I'm thinking, I didn't look at the watch, when I started. So I didn't really know because I just thought I'm going to get the light. Then I did another minute or 2. And I'm like, I got to be done. This is getting crazy. And then I wrap up and then I'm off stage. And the production manager goes, you did like 10 more than you had to. I go, I never saw the light. Where was it? And then he goes, ooh. He goes, we gave you that's fucked up. We had Lester Bibbs here for a month. Subtle light. He must have. I go, subtle. I go, I don't want subtle. I want a flash in my eyes at 30.
Right.
And the next show they gave it to me. But that was the same show where I didn't do a late show. They didn't tell me. And then I was able to do my late night material for the second show. It was much better. A little screwed up over there, but
didn't they try to get you to do a whole new show because a singer or somebody was not feeling
the tango dancer got a blister on her toe. So I was supposed to perform another 40 minutes.
Yeah, you're like, I've done an hour and whatever. What is it, an hour and 10, hour and 15, and then they asked for
it was 45 and 35, whatever that is.
Yeah, so and then they're trying to get a whole new. They wanted you to do 2 main shows.
Yeah.
And your money is exactly the same. It's like double my check.
And it was like 5 o'clock.
Pull my dick out.
Yeah, it was like 5 o'clock, and the show's at 7:30. I'm like, hey, could you do two headliner shows tonight? I'm like, no, I can't. That's there's no way. I mean, goddamn. So but they seemed okay with it. But I like those ships sometimes to stretch a little bit. It's good. I always think it's good for you. I feel good when I've done it, but then when I'm there, I'm like, if I don't have to come back here, I don't want to. I'll stick
for
with
me.
the
It's a few of
sets.
those old cruise directors. I'm not going to mention names. They have you do 2 welcome aboards, 45-minute shows. And you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's stupid.
It's the worst. It's
And
a travel
welcome.
day.
It's like we said before. We've said the perfect time for a show. And all. 45 minutes is not a welcome aboard. You're not coming on the ship. You've never been on the ship. You're checking out the show. You're not supposed to see somebody for 45 minutes. That's a full show. It's supposed to be a teaser. 8 minutes, 12, 15. Hey, then come back and see this guy's late night show. That's all it's supposed to be. But they've bastardized it now into long shows, save an act. We can use this guy a few times, but
yeah.
But
They don't give you
Mateo
a
over
bump.
at Royal, he was
They don't give you a bump in pay. That's what annoys me.
no. But Mateo's very good about it, and I had let him know, and then he took care of everything. I said, they want me to do, headliner and late night. Is that what we're doing here? And he goes, nope. Welcome or late or farewell and a late night. No headliner late night. So he took care of it, and that was cool. Good to have a guy like that on our side.
I hate following the Love and Marriage show. I hate it. It's like comedy.
Yeah.
A comedy show, but it's a different kind of entertainment. And then those people have been sitting there for a full hour or more.
Doesn't work.
And then they say, "Hey, stay. We're going to bring the comedian out here in about 15 minutes." They're like no,
time.
Fuck you.
That's right. Yes. And the other ones who stay, they get up and get a drink.
Yeah. Oh.
And they come back and they've already drank.
But you'll see like 500 people get up and leave, and then 300 stay, and they're all scattered about the 1,000-seat theater, and half of them are getting up to piss and get a drink, and there's no rhythm. There's no fucking rhythm.
No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's like these late shows too. The late night comedy should be 10 o'clock, 10:15. No reason for 11:30 or midnight. Plus, you got to wait to that. That's the hardest thing of the whole gig is I got to stay awake and wait out that show till midnight. It's a little strange.
But other than that, we do love doing it. We love telling jokes on cruise ships.
Beats working. Man.
Let's wrap this up because I have 2 shows and I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm overnighting in Orlando at the Renaissance, my new favorite hotel. And that's where I walk over to the Longhorn and have my surf and turf. But I might mix it up this time.
Fashion, and then your Malbec. Is that what you drink? Malbec? Don't you have an old fashioned? You got your fillet.
I do drink a Malbec with my, but
you get
they don't have that. They didn't have it the other day, last week. They had a cab.
No Malbec.
It was a Bonanza cab. That's not
It's not a real popular wine that I can recall. You know what I mean? Malbec is not big on people's.
It's Argentinian
choices.
Where they raise cattle. It goes with beef. It's supposed to be to cut the beef. It's got a little grit to it. It's strong. Right. I like it.
All right.
It became very popular. It's been around for 100 years.
Oh, all right then. Let me tell you one quick thing before we go here. I went to Office Depot to make a return because they have the FedEx there. I had to return something Kelly buys on Amazon and then realizes she hates it or it doesn't fit, and then I bring it back. That's kind of what we do. It's fun. And I go to Office Depot with it, and I go, the girl, and there's no one there. You know that Office Depot, there's nobody in the place.
No.
And I go to
it's all online.
I go, hi, I'm doing a return. She goes, and whatever, it was like a sweater or something. I go, and she goes, for what? I go, the sweater. And she's like, what do you want to do? Well, it's not from here. I go, no, FedEx. And she's like, we're not FedEx. And I go, all Office Depots have FedEx. And then she looks at me and she goes, yeah, well, we're Staples. You're in Staples.
All right. So I'm not the only one losing my mind.
I'm a dumb man.
Dude, every year, we're supposed to be wiser with all this wisdom. Every year that goes by now in the last 5 years, I'm like, I keep doing it. Stupid shit.
Yeah.
I'll walk out. I'm like,
yeah,
I forgot. I'm gathering all these things, and the main thing that I need to bring somewhere, I leave that behind, and my hands are full. I'm like, where's my cell phone? You know, it's like, I left that behind. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to.
But I'm supposed to know the difference between Office Depot and Staples. They're the same place. It's the same thing.
It's okay. It's all right, Grandpa. It's okay.
All right. Thank you.
We're going to get you a compass.
All right.
All right. So, we're going to wrap this up.
Safe travels tomorrow to O-Town. And I'll be there. I'll be in Canaveral Sunday. So we get 2 sea days back Canav, and then I'll get off the ship, get some breakfast over at Grills, and then probably get back on the ship.
Yeah, I will be overnighting in Orlando, and then I will fly to St. Lucia and overnight there before joining a princess cruise for 2 nights. And then I'll go from Antigua to the Dominica, and I'll overnight there and jump on a ship for 3 days. And then I will sail back to, I think I go to San Juan and then fly back to Fort Lauderdale and get on another ship. It's crazy.
Ooh. And get on another ship?
I'll get on a royal ship from there. Yeah.
Are you going home in between any of this? Will you?
No.
Oh my God. Wow.
4 ships.
How long?
2 weeks, I think it is.
4 ships, 2 weeks. That seems more than 2 weeks though, because you've been gone. You were gone.
I'm not counting. Well, I'm talking about what I'm going to be doing over the next.
Right, but you're not counting this week as a week away. No, I was just saying, how many weeks away from your house at this point?
This is 1 week.
Said and done.
This is a 5. No, this is a 4-day cruise. And then I was on a 1 week. No, I'm sorry. I was on 2 weeks on Symphony. I went home for a week, and then I did a 4-day, and now I'm doing a 4, 2, 3, and 1 solid week. So whatever that adds up to, just shy of a month.
I'm just gonna stay here for 4 weeks. That's it.
That's it.
Just stay in the same place. Peace out, buddy.
Arrivederci.
See you next week.
So long, Al. Have a good trip.
Iceberg, dead ahead. Don't forget to review us and rate us. It really helps.
The Talking Dicks became friends at a very young age, and the rest is history.
A feeding frenzy quickly develops.
This is the 2 Al's 1 Pod podcast. Thanks for tuning in.
What? Done.
I didn't kill my wife. I don't care.
We'll fix it in post, you son of a bitch.
All right.
Okay, sure.
All right. Subscribe.
This was a horrible mistake.
Mary.
Patreon.com/2Als1Pod.
Patreon.com/forward2dicks.
If you shoot me, you won't see a cent of that money. Why?
I think it ends on that. That's beautiful.